that Savannah is not a red city.
Not with Scat here.
Nope, not with Scat here. We brought in all the communists and now we're here.
You brought in the gay commies and now you'll regret it. Now you'll regret it.
Now you're learning.
My name is Megan Marie Atwell. I am the SCAD Radio production director, and I'm also a student. So when I was younger, I kind of had this vision of like college radio, a la Pitch Perfect, where I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spin records, I'm gonna be a disc jockey, it's gonna be really cool. And then I found the SCAD Radio Discord by snooping around, and after I had joined, I realized, oh, I don't get to like really be a part of this or like get paid or anything until I'm on campus and I can get a staff position. And then when I got on campus, I just kind of found the first position that would be open, which was production, and kind of wiggled my way in there. I want to be able to do this with more people in person. So to me, it was really important to find a group of people that I could share that love with and really indulge myself in like discussion and everything like that. And it's been really rewarding.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to SCAD Radio, More Than Music. This is DJ Megan. I'm just popping in to say hi. I'm helping out some friends right now, filming something for their film class. If you're a film major, you might see me on your screen in class, you never know. I hope that you enjoy what's coming up next. We have Session 1 by Land and Trust. That's one of our local bands who did a session in the booth for us. Then after that, we're going to have some more general rotation going on. I don't think anybody touches these anymore. But there are some actually, like, obscure records in here that I found, and I was like, whoa. So I see it, and it makes me think about all these people who used to be here. Like, one of my favorite albums of all time, Father John Misty, I Love You, Honey Bear. So it just, it feels cool to see this, this relic of a far-gone era. If you are interested, you can tune into my show Thursday night, 9 to 11 p.m. It'll be a little bit more daring than what you're hearing here, but if you just want something more casual, then stay tuned in. Sometimes when I play stuff, it makes me nervous that I'm like, am I really off-putting someone right now? So I guess I'm just kind of owning it for this one, because this is what I like.
One of the things that I find is most rewarding to do is that podcast, because my co-host Sophie and we have very similar ways of discussing music. Different tastes, but similar like thought processes.
I can start a podcast. Normally, I have my friend Sophie on mic too, and we do our music podcast. So, 3, 2, 1. We have little beeps going in there. Hello, hello. Welcome to Hot on the Presses, where I am hot and Sophie is also hot, and we are on the presses together. Welcome to another episode. We're going to be recapping the last 2 weeks in releases. Today we're going to be talking about a couple that I'm very excited about.
So my dad was a very avid music listener. He was into a lot of like Britpop and post-punk and hard rock and stuff like that, which was funny to me when I was younger because he's a lawyer. So I was like, how do these mesh? I showed interest in stuff like bugs. He would buy me my favorite movie now, which is Microcosmos, which is literally just a bug documentary, and I would watch that forever. Then he bought me like a microscope so I could observe the bugs up close, stuff like that. I found out as I was getting older that he was in a punk band called Social Spit during the rise of the San Diego punk scene. And I was like, wow, what a life. He wanted to be a Porsche mechanic or be an artist of some kind, and he was not able to do that because he prioritized money, and he wanted to make money for his family so that we could live comfortably and I could do whatever I wanted and my brother could do whatever he wanted. He passed away suddenly on a business trip of a heart attack. So my family has we call it a curse, where most of the men on my side of the family pass away like clockwork at 50 of a heart attack. So now I always do my best to live my life in a way that would carry on that and show him that I love him and kind of make his legacy worthwhile. I think that he'd be proud of me for standing up for myself and pushing back against authority, because that's the spirit of punk.
My body, my choice. My body, my choice. My body, my choice.
I am a mother by choice. That should be every woman or birthing person's right. What and when to become a mother is a decision that women make for ourselves.
People die. Thank you.
That was your first ever.
That's my first protest, yeah. I'm protesting for myself to be able to do what I want with my body, and I don't give a rat's ass what your conception of gender is. I'm here for everybody. I mean, that's why my sign, I said reproductive rights are human rights, and I have the trans symbol on it, because I think that people forget a lot of the time that feminism is intersectional. We're ready to progress. Probably next show I'm going to talk about registering and pre-registering and voting in the primaries and stuff like that, because I think it's important to put pressure on people to exercise their right, because if you're not doing that, then I don't think you have a right to complain.
Once again, Scatter Radio, more than music.